a red car. And can you see the car in your mind?
Yes, I can see the car in my mind.
Good, good. What model is the car?
It's a Ford Mustang.
Very good, very good. What kind of rims does it have?
It's got gray rims.
Awesome, awesome.
Yeah.
You're doing a great job. That's a great description and that's a good imagination. Okay, now how about a blue bird? Can you see a blue bird in your mind?
Yeah, I can.
Good, okay. Describe it
It's
to me.
like a small blue tit that's just perched on a top of a fence.
Yes, perfect. The background really helped me to see the bird in my mind. Very good. Okay, how about a dog laying on a rug in a home? Can you see the dog?
Yes, I can see the dog.
Okay, tell me what the dog looks like.
It's a small dog, about the size of a cat.
Yes.
It's a cockapoo.
All right.
It's lying down because it wants to be belly rubbed.
Good. That is great. I could really see that happening. That is awesome. You really do have a good gift for describing. Perfect. Now we're going to get into a little more complex. I want you to imagine an enormous shade tree. The kind of tree that just has a big umbrella of branchy leaves, and there's a light breeze flowing, and the leaves are moving, they're dancing a little bit in the breeze. Can you see this tree in your mind?
Yes, I can.
Good. Describe to me the details.
It's a giant oak tree. It's in the middle of this farmer's field. It's the only tree in the field.
Yes.
It's about 150 years old. It's got a very thick, strong trunk, and it's got many branches. It's covered in dark green leaves.
Wow.
It's about 80 feet high.
Wow.
And has a very big, commanding shadow.
Wow. That is excellent. You did fantastic. You did really fantastic describing that. I could see your description in my mind. You did perfectly. Okay, Asan, right now just keep your eyes closed for me. We're going to gently ease into hypnosis. We just did some imagination exercises.
Sure.
So now I don't know if you're religious or not, and it really doesn't matter, because even if you're an atheist, you can still do this. I want you to say a prayer silently to yourself, to your personal God, whoever that may be, to guide you safely on this journey to past lives and protect you. And when you're done, just let me know.
I'm done, thank you.
Very good. That is to make sure that this experience is positive and that you are safe at all times. And so this is we want this to be a pleasant journey. Okay. I want you to picture yourself inside of a pyramid, like the Egyptian pyramid. Can you see the Egyptian pyramid in your mind?
Yes, I can.
Good. I want you to imagine that you're inside. You are in the king's chamber. That is the deep burial ground, the chamber where the king was placed. Can you see yourself in that chamber?
I can, yes.
Very good. I want you to see yourself in the chamber, and there is a bright light all around you, a very bright light. and it's coming from you. It is protecting you. This is a protective light. It's going to keep you safe as we take this wonderful journey. Next, we're going to imagine a most pleasant beach scene. A beautiful beach. It's a private beach. It's just you on this white sand beach. It's so beautiful. The sun is shining. The weather is perfect with a slight breeze in the air. As you look up into the sky, you can see some small white clouds as they drift along the sky. And as you look out over the ocean, you can see the sunlight dancing on the water. And you could see the sails of a boat far off in the horizon. The boat is traveling who knows where. Up in the sky, along the beach, you could see and even hear some seagulls as they squawk and look for food. Asan, can you see the seagulls?
Yes, I can.
Very good, very good. What else would you like to add to this perfect beach scene to make it more real?
In the sort of background, when you look towards the shore, there are some small cottages. One's pink or purple in color, the other one's blue. It's yellow. They're like vacation cottages.
Yes.
And there's some seaweed which was washed up and high tide, sort of like in the middle of the beach, just scattered around.
Wow. Yes, yes. It's a beautiful beach, yes. And you yourself are barefoot on this beach, and as you walk along the cold, wet sand, you can feel the water as it laps against your feet. You can feel the sunlight as it touches your skin. As you look down at your feet, you can see your bare toes in the wet sand. Can you wiggle your toes now and see them moving?
Yeah, there's a bit of sand on the top, wet sand on my toes that I can't shake off.
Yes, yes, you're doing excellent. I could see that with you. I could see it. Wonderful. Do you feel comfortable and safe at this beach?
I do. I feel very happy and calm.
Good, good, good. This beach we're going to call the Beach of Time, and this is where we're going to begin our journey. Asan, I want you to look up in the sky and notice the big white clouds in the sky. Can you see the clouds?
I can, yes.
Good. There is one cloud that is special. One cloud is dropping slowly to the ground. It's descending like a magical fog, and it's descending around you. Soon, you will be completely surrounded by this bright white fog. Can you see the fog as it's collecting around you?
Yeah, it's rolling in. It's coming in pretty quickly from the horizon.
Yes, yes, yes it is. This cloud is now holding you gently, softly. You can feel yourself floating in the arms of this cloud. As the cloud lifts off the ground, slowly, easily, up into the clear blue sky. You feel safe even though you are already high off the ground. As you look across the horizon, you can see the beach of time where you began, and you can see more across the landscape. You can see farms and small towns. Hassan, what else can you see from this high point in the cloud?
It's very beautiful seeing the ocean and the beach.
Yes.
And the road and the towns, lots of houses there.
Yes.
White houses.
Yes, yes. Yes to all those things, yes. The cloud is now drifting towards the east and taking you on a magical journey. The cloud is drifting past farms and past towns and past countries and borders. The cloud is drifting even past lifetimes and eons. The cloud is going to a special place of meaning for you. The cloud is now drifting back down towards the ground, slowly and gently. The cloud is now stopped in a new place, a new life. And as the fog starts to lift and you can see again, I want you to take a moment and look around you and tell me what you see.
I feel like I'm in a Chinese city.
Yes.
This is
Yes.
a while ago. The buildings, very basic. They're made of cement.
Yes.
Have bamboo roof tiles.
Yes.
There's like straw on the ground on the floor. And there must be some celebration there, and the dragon people are playing with a dragon costume and doing a dance.
Yes.
People are having a good time. There's a crowd gathering for this celebration.
Wow. Yes. Is this a parade or a festival?
I think it's a festival.
Awesome. Awesome. Excellent. What can you tell me about the people around you? What are their way they dress and what do they look like?
They're sort of like Chinese people. They're dressed in traditional clothes. Must be a special occasion. The children seem to be dressed out in a blue suit, like a jacket, long jacket that goes down to the knees.
Yes.
And white socks and like black slippers, plimsolls. And the women, they seem to be dressed in, some of them are in red dresses, some of them white shirt and like a grass skirt.
Yes, yes. Awesome, awesome. Hassan, now I want you to look down at your own clothes and your own shoes and tell me what you are wearing.
I'm wearing a dark blue suit with black pointy shoes. I don't have socks. The suit has gold lining. I'm wearing a hat as well.
Okay.
I'm a man that's about 45, 50 years old. A Chinese man with a mustache. Yeah, I'm enjoying watching the festival and
Yes.
smiling because everyone's having a good time.
Good, good. Are you alone or are you with people that you know?
I am alone right now.
Okay, okay. Hassan, do you know what you do for a living?
I am a farmer. I've traveled to the city to watch the festival.
Okay.
I walked about 6 to 9 hours to get here.
Wow. So this is a very important festival, huh?
Yes.
Wow. It's like a pilgrimage, huh?
Yeah, I'm wearing my best clothes.
Wow. Awesome, awesome. Hassan, are you happy with your life?
Yeah, I'm happy. It's a simple life. I have a small farm where I grow crops. I have a younger wife and one child back home. They didn't come to the festival. They're just relaxing in their home. We have a small home. It's like a hut with just a couple of rooms, one family living room and one bedroom. And my wife prepares the meals in that room.
Oh, okay. Wow. Awesome, awesome. I can really see that. Yes. Is there any clue as to why you've been brought back to this life? Is there any feeling that you not completed a goal, or is there any unresolved feelings in this life that something that you wanted to get done that you didn't get to do?
I don't think I spent enough time with my wife or my child.
Okay, more family time, huh?
Yeah, I was mainly working the fields or going into the city to have a good time.
That's a very common regret that people have late in their life, is that they work too hard and they don't spend enough time with their loved ones, right?
Yes.
So the lesson we can take away from this is to spend more time with our family now, right?
Yes.
And do you have a wife and a child now?
Yes, I have a wife.
Good, good.
And 2 children, yes.
Good, good. And so we can take a lesson from this Chinese farmer and spend more quality time with our family. And this is good advice, yes?
Yes, yes it is.
I'm going to ask you to go forward in time now to the day of the Chinese farmer's death. I want to see how he died and if he had any messages for anyone or any last words that were really special. So try to imagine the farmer's last day alive and tell me what you see.
I see myself lying on the bed. I'm a bit overweight. I'm breaking in sweats.
Okay.
Surrounded by my wife, child, and 3, 4 other villagers.
Yes.
I'm not very well. I'm asking if I can see the sunset one more time, because I don't think I'll make it. And I try to get up, and a couple of people help me get up and walk me from my hut out the front door. Just a few steps, I can see the sun rise one final time.
Oh, that is beautiful.
I'm crying with happiness that I got to see the sunset.
Wow.
And I get helped back to bed, and I'm beginning to shiver now, feeling cold.
Yeah.
I'm telling people it's important to love others and
Yes.
be happy in life.
Yes, yes. That is such a beautiful way to die, really. I would like to die that same way. Seeing the sun and telling the people I love that I love them and that they should continue to love each other. That's a beautiful way to die.
Yes.
That's wonderful, wonderful. We are going to step outside of this life now and go back to the place where the cloud was. The cloud is coming back down and it surrounds you in brilliant white fog. The cloud gently lifts you into the air again. Gently and buoyantly, it carries you higher and higher until you're so high, you're over the mountains, you're over the horizon, you're floating east again, back in time, back in previous lives. The cloud is coming down over another mountain range. This is a different landscape than before, and as the cloud brings you down slowly to the ground and gently lets you stand on the ground, the fog is lifting now, it's disappearing, and you are in a new life and a new place. And when you have oriented yourself, I want you to look around and tell me what you see.
I'm in Japan, in the 16th or 17th century. I'm a samurai warrior.
Wow, yes, yes.
I work for the emperor. I'm sort of like a hitman. I'm a fairly quick to anger individual.
Okay.
I'm a selfish. I'm a loner. I'm a very quiet person. I don't really have family or friends. I enjoy my job. It gives me a great sense of pride that I work for the emperor, protecting his lands and executing enemies or criminals.
So there is no family life for the samurai, yes?
Yes, there is a one lady who I think likes me. She's infatuated with me. She makes me some dinner. As I get older and I turn into my mid-30s and 40s, I decide to settle down with this lady.
Yes. As you get older, how do you feel about the job of the samurai and the people that you had to kill? Did it matter, or was it just a job that you had to do?
It's still a job that I do. I don't do as much killing anymore as I'm middle-aged, but I take great pride in my job. And I have a more consultative role with the emperor now. I'm a pretty important military person.
Almost like a general now?
Yeah, I'm the head of the samurai, the military for the emperor, and I talk directly to the emperor every day. I brief him on the samurais operating and being trained and serving the emperor.
Wonderful, wonderful. The emperor trusts and respects your wisdom and your experience, yes?
Yes.
He values your loyalty, huh?
Yes. But I feel like I betray him. He's got a young teenage daughter who's in love with me.
Oh.
And we have an affair. And the emperor finds out about this. And he has me publicly tortured and executed.
Oh, wow. Wow. Dramatic. That is dramatic. And do you regret the betrayal?
Yes and no. Yes, because
you love the girl.
I love the girl, and I couldn't help my feelings.
Right.
I couldn't help but love her.
And you can't help but be mad at him for the way he tortured and killed you, right?
Yes, but I feel bad because I betrayed the emperor.
Yes. Is there a lesson to be learned, or some lesson we can draw from this life that is important and might help you in the current life?
Yes, I should have been honest to the emperor. I shouldn't have gone behind his back.
Yeah.
I should be more honest and open.
Yeah. Possibly, yes. It's hard to say. It's sad that it ended that way, but wow. That is an amazing life you had there. Amazing, fantastic. And it's sad that it ended that way, but like Romeo and Juliet, the most intense love affairs, they seemed also intertwined with a tragedy.
Yes.
We have time for one last place we're going to visit. This place is a special place. And so I want you to imagine that we are walking down a path in a forested area. The path is a dirt path. It has gravel, and there are leaves on the path. These trees along the path, some are pine and some are oak. Some have moss on the sides of the trees, and others have hanging vines and ivy. There are ferns along the path, and small insects and animals. You can hear birds in the trees. And as you continue to walk down this path, with every step you take, as you look down at your own feet, walking down the path, you feel more and more sleepy, more and more relaxed, as you enter a deeper part of your inner mind, the inner sanctum of your own mind. I want you to see the end of the path now. There is a circle of great stone monoliths. Have you seen Stonehenge?
Yes.
These stones are arranged very similar to Stonehenge. want you to walk in this circle of ancient stones. Walk to the center, right in the middle of these ancient stone monoliths. You can see mysterious carvings in the rock. There are symbols of a forgotten language, talismans to protect from evil. This is the place where your higher self is going to speak to you now. Your higher self has a most important message for you. And I want you to look up into the sky as you stand in this circle of stones and invite your higher self to share this most important message with you now. And I'm going to be quiet while you interpret the message. And when you are ready, you can share this communication with me.
I'm being told that I have to be brave.
Yes.
That I have to follow my heart, blaze my own trail.
Yes.
That I must have faith in myself. And everything will be fine. But
Yes.
if I'm paralyzed with fear, I won't lead a happy life. I must be brave
Yes.
to accomplish my life's mission.
Yes, yes. Definitely, definitely. And I want you now to ask your higher self to be very clear with you and tell you what is your life's mission, so that there is no question as to what your life's mission is.
My life's mission is to spend time with Rachel and look after her.
Uh-huh. Is Rachel your wife?
No. And to care for my kids.
Yes, yes.
And to give charity, to help others.
Yes, that is very important too. But charity starts at home, and then after your family is cared for and your children are safe and provided for, then charity is the next logical step. Yes, yes. That is good. Does your higher self have any advice for the next year, for any advice about any important decisions that are coming up in your life?
Yes, I'll be confronted with choices.
Yes.
I have to be brave in my decision.
Yes. Excellent, excellent.
I'm being told the more I give, the more I'll get in return.
Yes.
So make sure to always give.
Yes, yes, I agree with that. I totally agree with that. That is the magic of giving, is that you are the one who receives the most when you give.
Yes.
Beautiful, beautiful. Thank your higher self for these important words of wisdom, and invite your higher self to communicate with you at night when you are asleep in your dreams, and throughout the day, anytime there is guidance to be to any important decisions, any important choices, invite your higher self to give you the best wisdom and advice when you need it the most. Very good, very good. And we're going to say goodbye to this place now. In a moment, Asan, I'm going to emerge you from hypnosis, and you're going to feel wide awake and refreshed and energized, and you're going to have a pleasant sleep tonight. And most importantly, you're going to remember all the beautiful visions you've seen today, and these images are going to lead to more and more insight and more discoveries about your past lives and about where your higher self wants to lead you in this life. So I'm going to count to 5, and when I count to 5, you'll be wide awake and feeling great. 1, energy is slowly returning to your body. 2, you are going to continue to receive influence from your higher self as you sleep at night. 3, you're feeling more and more energized. 4, eyes are beginning to open. And 5, eyes open, wide awake, feeling great.
Oh, yes.
Awesome.
Yes.
You did fantastic.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
You did fantastic. Yes.
Yes.
How did that
was
feel?
Incredible. Yeah.
Very good. Very good.
Yeah.
You very descriptive and very. You did fantastic.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. I say recently I've awakened and started my spiritual journey.
Good.
There's a book that I read called Journey of Souls by Dr. Michael Newton.
Yeah.
And he was this atheist that started hypnotizing patients and found out about the afterlife, and he wrote a book about it, and it's very succinct, very detailed. And it got me thinking. It totally changed my outlook in life. Made me become spiritual.
Yes.
And realize that life's all about learning lessons and then moving on to the next level.
Yes. Awesome.
So thank you for helping.
It was my honor to hypnotize you, and maybe we'll do it again one day. Anytime you want to be hypnotized for this or anything else, you just contact me. It was a real treat to do this.
Oh, okay, excellent. Thank you so much, Alex. I really appreciate it.
All right, I will talk to you later.